Count on Pastor Joe to have those great lines right there.
Brother Joe, he done gone full Ricky Bobby on me. I'm not sure what to do with my hands right now. That's great. All right. So, Ramus, we're going to go racing one more time here in the Legends. There you see on the screen, if you're watching on Track TV and Racing America, the lineup. Hunter Taylor and Chloe Mazzagatti on that fifth row. Caleb Cox, Ben Mack on the fourth row. Then it's Van Drugman and Landon Cordell on row 3. Row 2, the 46 of TJ Moon out of Taylorsville, North Carolina. And Keaton Harris, Jasper, Alabama. Aiden Oliver and Max Olmstead bringing them to the green. We're underway.
Olmstead, Oliver, single file down into 1 and 2. Tight in the pack, toe-to-toe. Keaton Harris, Cordell and Cox all lined up back to the nose, the tail. Olmstead will lead this lap.
One slow down into turn 1.
That looks to be the 09 there, Caleb Cox.
I think he has some type of steering issue, Ramus, is what it looked like. Slow down the back stretch. We continue on now. We've got one around down in 3 and 4. And the caution will fly. So Ben Mack in the 13 spins it around. And that beautiful 2024 Camry will pick up the field. 13 gets it spun around and back in the right direction. Looks like they'll need a little help on the backstretch. All right, folks, we talked about Roger Kidd and Pest Doctor and his die-cast back there, but, you know, he owns Pest Doctor, and they are one of our sponsors, especially here for the Front Runner division. It's a family-owned and operated business, Roger and Christy Kidd. They first started that business in 2013. Roger has over 40 years of experience in the industry, and they service all of the Middle Tennessee area. They're a full-service pest control company offering pest control services, moisture control, termite treatments, crawl space work, including sump pumps, dehumidifier, and encapsulations. We also do termite clearance letters for realtors and their clients. You can visit Rogers Merchandise Shop on the concourse beside the Nashville Fairgrounds Speedway merch. All right, Ramus. Got them lined up again. 2 down, 18 to go. This Air Force Young Lion feature. Max Olmstead, Aiden Oliver on that front row. And we are back under green.
Great launch by the 35, 33. Aiden Oliver quickly trying to get in line, but he's going to have TJ Moon to his inside. Now the bow, yes it is. Dogfight on there for second. Switchback there into 3 and 4.
How about the crossover from the 33, Aiden Oliver? Dirt track style. He'll take over that spot from TJ Moon. Now the battle is on behind them for the 4th spot.
That's Keaton Harris. Holding on. Oh, contact, and they're in the wall.
Harris and the 2 car there of Drugman just got hooked up. Looked like they couldn't get off each other there, Ramus. I'm
I just
not
think
sure
the bumpers connected.
They carried that all the way down the front stretch.
And we'll see a replay in a moment.
See those guys sitting there.
It's almost like, you know how 2 train cars will lock together with the hook in the middle?
Yep.
Looked exactly like that.
Yeah, these bumpers are exposed like that, so easily for these guys to get hooked up. You see our safety team on the spot there in front of the Roy Meat Service sign. Shout out to Jeff Roy. Need to get over there to East Nashville and get some of that good food. As we see that young driver coming out of the car.
forklift on the scene. Going to go over and pick up the 07.
A young driver there. Like knee high to a grasshopper. Look at they start him young. I'm telling you what. Just got hooked up there down the front stretch.
So he'll be picked up, Keaton Harris. Expect to see him back. One of those young drivers that you could very much remember his name for a while. But the cool thing about him is when he got out, he didn't throw really a fit. He kind of just walked out, looked at the camera, jogged over the wall and said, okay, my day's done.
Just a racing thing.
1 to go this time by Gary Davis, and they'll line it back up 2 by 2. Lights off on top of the All-American pace car. Max Olmstead, Hayden Oliver, TJ Moon, Keaton Harris lined up as the top 4. 16 laps remaining in this featured event. Max Olmstead will hold them down into 3 and 4. We're back underway.
Olmstead with a good start, able to pull away. And now, just like that, we go single file around this quarter mile. Olmstead, Oliver, give that second spot to Moon now. Oliver and Cordell.
Move for position deeper in the field. Drugman there with Ben Mack. Mack in the 13th position will drop back a spot. Max Olmstead the second. Now I'm starting to realize a lot of these drivers, you may remember them from earlier in the year. That was when the INEX series came to Nashville. And a lot of them seeing All-American 400 weekend as an opportunity to come on back and brave this quarter mile.
Well, folks, if you love these Legends cars, make sure you're here in the spring for that IMAX race. They come from all over the country, bandos and Legends, and it is a well of a show.
Oliver in the 3rd position, looking for a peek around TJ Moon. Closed the gap, was not able to get it there. Oh, another peek to the inside. This is off turn 4.
Here is the race for second. Hayden Oliver with that preferred line will take over the spot. TJ Moon now back to 3rd. TJ put the bumper to him, but not able to get it done.
Halfway. Olmstead, a 2nd and change lead over 2nd and 3rd. TJ Moon continues to look for a way through.
Great shots from our track TV camera down there in turn 3, bringing you the action right up close. This battle for second. There's another shot to the bumper. And while they're racing, now that has allowed Cordell in that 11 car to join the fray.
He thought about making a move. Everyone slipped down to 1 and 2, and now 2nd, 3rd, and 4th start to string out just a moment.
This has allowed Olmstead to pull away from the field. As the laps click off here in the Young Lions division.
7 laps remaining. Can TJ Moon find a way around Hayden Oliver? Or maybe Landon Cordell try to muster something up and get through one of the two. For Max Olmstead, domination at its best as of this moment with 5 laps to go.
Max has had them covered for sure. Now the race is on back in the field. That's the 13 car, Ben Mack and Chloe Mazzagatti.
Oh, caution.
And we got one around out of turn 4. Once again, that will slow the field. 5 to go in this U.S. Air Force Legends race. That's Hunter Taylor in the 95. Hunter able to get it righted. Once again, pace car picks up the field.
And they'll be ready to try it once more.
Just like that, a quickie caution. And we're going to go right back to green flag racing.
If I'm not mistaken, I think every single division tonight has seen at least a caution with 7 laps to go.
Yep, a lot of it right at the end of the racing here. Oh, a good jump there by the leader, and there's contact. We've got trouble down the front stretch. I'm not sure race control would be happy with that start as it was.
No.
That allowed the second row to get together there.
And that would be the 33.
So Aiden Oliver battling for that second spot. Trying to get that car fired. And there he goes. So we'll see what race control has to say. Looks like Oliver's trying to work his way back up to his spot. Replay here on Track TV.
Yeah, it really just got swallowed up.
Yeah.
DJ Moon was there, and from that angle, it's really hard to choose who's at fault. I think it's just aggression on a restart.
That's it. That's it. I think Olmsted fired a little bit early right there. We'll see what happens here as we gather them back up for another restart. Still 5 to go. Keep your eye on that front row and see how they fire off this time.
Trying it once more. Olmsted on the bottom. Lined up, wheel to wheel. 5 remaining. Oh, tiptoeing down into 1 and 2.
Olmsted had his hands full. Hangs on to the lead. And there's a shot to the rear. That is Oliver. And now 11. That's Cordell sliding into 3rd.
Looking for a move. Top 3, single file. TJ Moon forced to drop back to 5th. 3 laps to go for Max Olmsted.
Good run for Van Drugman, working his way back up through this field. Now back up to 4th. And still it's all Max Olmsted out front. 2 to go this time back.
Aiden Oliver in 2nd, trying to close that gap to see if he has any opportunity to make up ground on Max Olmsted. But if he's going to do it, he's going to have to do it soon because the white flag is waving and it's 1 to go.
One more time around for Olmsted, holding off the charge of Oliver. No problems through 3 and 4. Here he comes to the flag. Your winner, Max Olmsted, the 2nd. Aiden Oliver brings it home 2nd. Cordell 3rd.